Welcome back to the realest channel on YouTube. Now, these Happy Punch reaction videos, I enjoy them. I think it keeps me up to date with what's happening in the scene, and it also gives the people my opinion on what is going on. Now, let's start off with not one of the hottest topics, but Ed Matthews versus Blueface. I saw some clips of Blueface the other day looking quite sharp on the bag. I know Ed Matthews can obviously fight as well. It's gonna be an interesting one, and I'm upset that I'm missing that show on April the 22nd because, yeah, man, it would have been a good one to see. But Blueface returning back to the ring, I'm looking forward to the ring more than the fight because I know Blueface got the crip walk going. So yeah, now it'll be interesting. Big information. Nate Diaz versus Jake Paul. Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz, whatever way you want to put it, is going to be on August the 5th in Dallas, Texas. Now, Cristian, I know Cristian's from Texas. He's always bigging up Austin, but I told him Dallas is the spot. And now Jake Paul and Nate will be fighting. This fight has been brewing for a long time. And in fact, we're going to react to the clip right now of Jake talking about the fight. But it has been cooking for a long time. The trash talk has been there. The storyline has been built. So it's only right. Let's see what Jake's saying right now.
Yes, the rumors are true. Nate Diaz, the legendary Nate Diaz, UFC superstar, a brawler, one of the baddest.
But he still references him as a legend, which is, again, showing respect to the opponent. Nate Diaz is a legend of this fighting thing. And one of the first UFC fighters that I watched, and I believe he's from season 5 of The Ultimate Fighter, where that was a very talented season. I think Gray Maynard is on the same season. It was a good season. But yeah, he's an OG, so I like to hear Jake bigging up his credit. Let's see the clip again.
And on the planet, this fight has been brewing for a long time. Our crews have gotten into fights. The beef is there, the shit talk is there. We've both said what we needed to say, but now he's out of the UFC. We got the deal done. The contract is signed, and there's no turning back. We're gonna settle it in the ring.
Signed, it's official.
And this one's gonna be a war. This is gonna be a war. He comes prepared. He comes forward. He can take big shots. I can take big shots. I'm filled with vengeance. I'm angry. You know, I can't lose 2 in a row. I can't.
You see that? He said he can't lose 2 in a row. Yeah, listen, that's facts.
And so this one means everything to me. He does not want to lose to the YouTuber. So I think this is gonna. This is a good fight. This is a good fight for Jake. It's a good fight for Jake. It's one that he's been screaming out for a while. I understand why. I think Nate Diaz is a very good boxer. As much as he's an MMA guy, boxing is one of his main disciplines. So it always made sense for Jake to try and get him in the ring. Nate has mad scar tissue. That's the only thing. If that fight, Jake lands a couple bangs, he will cut Nate. Nate will cut. I've seen him cut repeatedly now in fights. And I think that's gonna play a big part in how that fight turns out. But again, a great fight to see, and a level in opponent. He's not better than Tommy, but he's still in the ballpark where you can't complain that he's taking on this next challenge. So shout out to Jake for that fight. Jake Paul, Nate Diaz, August the 5th. Predictions, I'm gonna hit you with it on a reel or a TikTok. So Jake here, there's a tweet here saying Jake Paul wants Joe Fournier next if he gets through KSI. This seems to be on Jake's Better podcast or something like that. They're sitting down and they agree that, you know, if Fournier beats JJ, then Jake will fight him next. I think that makes sense. Again, there's a bare fights happening in between them man fighting though. Like, there's always gonna be a reason why that fight is postponed. You know what I mean? Okay, Tommy beat Jake, so now, all right, doing this. Then JJ's doing this, but then Fournier beat JJ, so now I'm gonna fight Fournier instead. It's like, just scrap each other, man. That's what we wanna see, man. Just scrap each other, but I hear it. There's a process, things have to be built. I get it. I definitely get it. Deji has been announced fighting Swarmz on the next Misfit show, Misfit 007. Misfit 007, Misfits James Bond. That's what we're gonna call it. Misfits James Bond seems to be a great show. 7's my number. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but we got the Olatunjis on the same show. We got Salt Pappy returning. We got Tennessee versus Paige Keiki. There's another scrap as well with, I think, Kimchi. You can't go on her Twitter at work.
But it's a good show. It is a very good show. Deji versus Swarmz is, I think it's a good fight for Deji. We can't get carried away with the potential of what he's showing in the gym. We have to go under what he's showing under the lights, because Deji's looked good in the gym for years and he's only recently looked good under the lights. Swarmz losing all that weight, bust Ryan Taylor's eye. He's vim, his energy right now. I can feel it off the screen. He's into this right now. He believes that he can really max his potential in this boxing thing, and Deji is the perfect opponent. Someone try chat to Swarmz when he's fought both the Olatunjis. He fought both the Olatunjis. He's not playing no games. Stepped in last minute replacement to fight big bro. Now he's saying, well, you know what, let me take out little bro. And he's been calling for him in that music as well, because I heard him in one song, I don't know, but he was talking about Deji.
That signing a contract, bet he regrets that. Deji, you're next up. I just hope you're a worthy contender. I made Ryan Taylor surrender, Torman's retina.
So listen, that press conference will be lively, it will be active, and I can't wait to see that one. Deji versus Swarmz on Misfits James Bond. Quick ad break for the people. We're back, yeah? Surfshark and the Realist have teamed up. Now, I need to tell you some things about a VPN, a virtual private network. These are some important things you need to know. Now, geo-blocking is a big thing, right? If you are in a different country and you search for videos in YouTube, certain videos will appear, certain videos won't, because they know where you are geographically. With a VPN, you don't have those problems. Whatever you search for is what you will see, is what you will find. Very important. If you use public working spaces like WeWork and, you know, those little social network spots, you want a VPN. Again, what you're searching for, what is coming up online, you want it to be private to you, you want it to be encrypted. This is what Surfshark VPN will help you with. All very relevant things to our lives. If you're searching for flights and you are not under a VPN, Surfshark VPN, then you're gonna get certain prices come up, and now those cookies are there. You're gonna get increased prices. With a VPN, you'll get the real prices as if you've only searched for it one time. So to be a part of this, there's an 83% discount if you use Viddal on checkout with three extra months. Okay, so that's 3 free extra months if you use Viddal on checkout and you use the code. So don't play yourself. Use the code Surfshark VPN, Viddal on checkout. Love people. Check the link in the description. Back to the video. We're gonna just get the screen recording going again to make Cristian's life easier, and then we're gonna see how Daily's piecing people up. Blue head guard is Daily. Quick counter jab. Ooh. Hey, I didn't know. Hey, I wonder. I like, look, right. I don't know who this guy is. Daily, who you piecing up? Anyone that knows, put it in the comments. But that little duck and lunge hook there, channeled his inner Tyson. Daily said, whoop, boom, knocked his head back. Hey. Hey. All right, no, all right. Let me wheel it back to 4 seconds. Boom. So he does the jumping hook, sticks him to the body, throws a piece to the head, does a one jab and grab. Hey, but it ain't really a jab and grab, he threw the free. Ooh, he's out here throwing the hooks off it. I don't know who he is, but he's giving his, oh! Nah. I don't know who this guy is, but he's getting hurt, boy. And it sounds like there's some weight behind these bangs. I see what you're doing. He said, I see what you're doing. Yeah. Woo! People, I hope you've enjoyed the video. It's been another reaction to what's happening on Happy Punch. It's been a good week in the community. Whenever it's a good week, you're gonna get good videos, and I'm gonna keep other videos coming as well. We'll have some training clips coming out from New York. My fight date has been announced. You see Ben, my promoter, put it out on socials that June 10th I'll be returning to the ring. That will be on the Adam Azim undercard in York, East London, Shoreditch. Everyone better roll out. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. I ain't got no more details for you than that. But June the 10th, yeah, man, we'll be back in the ring. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure the notification bell is on. We will be back with more videos. It's the end of the video. If you don't know what I do at the end of a video. Boom.